Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound, number 24. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy strike out for 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
That to right. Roccaforte hauls it in for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Richie.
Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. Palacios bats left, throws right. Batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. That's out to center field. Isbell puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Brent.
2 down, bases empty. Brent Rooker digs in now. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
J.P. Crawford now at the plate. And that one missing low. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, bases empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next up for the A's, David Fry.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off. Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And here is Jose Villarreal. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Campusano tries to block it, but it gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Nationals 2 and the A's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. And there's a strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Roccaforte makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. And they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. It's 5-0. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Funk up the place, just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the place, we just tryna dance, yo, turn up the bass. We about to go, what's about to happen, girl, you already know. Taking control, we can take this right, go faster or slow.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And that's in the dirt. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, what a pitch for the strikeout right there, Boog. He placed that screwball on the inside, and man, that thing moves a ton. That's a unique pitch. So tough to throw. You don't see many guys throwing that pitch, but if you can put it right there against same side hitters, almost impossible to handle.
Rooker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And now 1-2. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Isbell makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. In the air, left field, brings it in. That is the inning.
Bad teams know we shut it down. How they greet us, you would think we run the town. In your city, got the power, got the crown. Impact on a rival, cake busters on it down. Make no mistake,
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, J.P. Crawford.
Crawford.
See, there's this name that I met on the train, and I never complain, but I sure dig my game. We never kick it in the system whenever we hang. Kinda strange, I wonder if she really knows my name.
There's a strike.
You know, these A's just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Outside, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now it's going to be David Fry. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Jose Villarreal will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Roccaforte pulls that one down, 2 away now.
Up next for the A's, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Now, Jose Caballero.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
No.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Next offering is downstairs. Fry leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, right side. Kim sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Nationals 5 and the A's nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it's even up. That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Yuri Ruiz. 0 for 2 in this one. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one is downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 2, Richie Palacios.
So a man aboard, Richie Palacios. Up next for the A's. That's a strike. Next offering upstairs. Just missed. Base knock right field. Coming home. The tag, and he's in there. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball for a strike. Rooker with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. And a strike.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Langoliers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the dirt. The 1-2. And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Out towards left center. Crawford on the move to the gap. And that is that. A run, a hit, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the A's 1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Designated hitter, J.P. Crawford.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's in there. 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that skips in the dirt. And that's way high. And it's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Inside. 3-2 now.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the ground, Nunez. There's one.
He's out.
And it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Jose Villarreal up next for the A's. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that's a strike.
0-2.
That
One ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 5-1.
Now Pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joel Castilla.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 24 with 9 and 7 innings and only allowed 1 earned run.
He went out there and put him in a position to win, Boog, and that's all you can really ask of him. His teammates held up their end of the job, and they go home smiling.
Put your eyes on the prize and go for it. You're the one that have your destiny. Focus, never give up, you have to keep it real. So you are gonna see the victory. Walk it step by step.
What up, y'all? Yeah. Soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand